Alrighty, guys. Welcome to game number, I believe this is 3 or 4, one of the two. I can't remember exactly. But anyways, this guy, it's another one of those games, boys. It's another one of those games. Oh, boy. So right here, we're going to just run flood the entire time. I need to learn how to beat man defense better out of gun bunch. And really, I don't run gun bunch. I run tight end, bunch tight end. And so there's a difference between the two. Right there, getting a horrible pass. Like, I didn't pass like that. I just low pointed that. And because of under pressure, it nearly throws it right at his user. You already know how this game's going to start. Right there, Davante Adams was going to be wide open. But you know what? He runs into him, and we get a free first down. Thank you very much, you bot. Mid blitz, okay, this is 100% mid blitz, and it is. We go ahead and send people on route. I lowball that out route, and again, we kind of get just absolutely screwed. You know the name of the game with these regs games, it's who gets screwed less. It's not a matter of who plays better, it's who gets screwed less. So again, low point pass, a little option route, and we are now driving. So this guy, I'm watching for his user. He brings his user down. I now know to fully commit to inside zone. Inside zone, when in doubt, run it out. Right there, what should be a touchdown. Our guys just simply can't hold his block. He gets a lucky shed with somehow Darnell Savage gets shedded against the offensive lineman, and, well, he gets a stop. So, inside stuff. Why I don't like inside stuff? Because it does not always tackle. All it does is blow up the offensive lineman, and that's it. And all I can do is just double team. They're not even going to actually double team him. It just, you set it as a quote-unquote double team, and it essentially just negates the ability altogether, and then still allows your guys to go downfield and make a block. So, starting off 9-0, this guy's going to go ahead and just do check down. You guys are going to go ahead and just see that we skip pretty much a lot of this gameplay because this is all the guy does. Check down, nothing open. First time going into trip side in and absolute snuggie. So here we go. We tried to use rush him out of 3-5 wide, and yet again he throws it right at the defender, and our defender gets a terrible animation, and we get hoed. EA Sports, it's in the game. So he's going to go I-form close, audible over to strong close. We're going to run double Mabel, and we're going to drop our defensive ends into Verhook. We actually go ahead and leave the flats open on the right side, and we kind of pay for that because he sends his running back on a wheel route, or a little whatever route you want to say it is, and you can see right there he picks up the first down. So probably should have played hard flats out there instead of Verhook, but you know what, whatever. EA Sports in the game. We're going to go ahead and just try and keep this game as close as possible. And right there, he's spamming the A button. He's trying to quick snap us, and you see what happens when you spam button. Doesn't work out too well. It works out poorly like it always should. So we're going to go ahead and, when in doubt, delay. Actually, we streak it out. We don't delay fade it out. Interesting. We have wide open with the pass lead to the left. But you know what? I was thinking about throwing that. It just makes me nervous about throwing that. We're going to look for A. Just because you just know. There's just games you just know how it's going to play out. And so you just don't want to take the risk. And that's kind of where it leads us off to. So Davante Adams is wide open on this motioned out corner out. You can see we stop and go on the sideline. I get forced out of bounds. Telling you guys, you want to know how being cheated feels like? These are the games you want to watch. Just saying. So, Valdez Scantling motion over on that little post route. We're going to go ahead and motion him over. Davante Adams wide open. Basically, I had to choose who he's going to go ahead and guard. We almost get screwed right there with a terrible rack animation. I don't know what they did to this game. I don't have a clue. We're looking for that out route, by the way, but Gunslinger just couldn't get the ball off fast enough. That was wide open as well. And continuing on our drive. So we had the running back wide open on the little wheel route. I was actually expecting man defense right there, and he goes ahead and plays zone right here. I'm not sure what this is. It could be zone. It could be man. It is zone again. He runs a cover 3. Again, we have the check down wide open, but we're going to go ahead and take the post over the middle of the field for an easy completion, putting us at the 4-yard line. Right here, if Aaron Jones would actually fight for me one time, that would be a touchdown. Do not run a one trap against 2 for 5 double A gap. As you see right here, bam, they get blown up in the backfield. It's an automatic shoot through the gap, and yeah, good defense, I suppose. But, you know, we're going to go ahead and run inside zone again right there. Not getting the best blocks downfield, and it's going to go ahead and put us in a 4th and goal. But you know what? We don't come here to play just the game. We come here to play the game. So we're going to go ahead and fake field goal holder blast. He comes on 2 for 5 double A gap. Our offensive line and our other 4 tight ends just simply cannot hold their blocks. Kind of sucks because that should be basically a guaranteed touchdown. There's nobody in the back to be able to shoot the gaps for them. It's just everybody up on the line. But you're going to see right here again, check down. I'm going to be just cutting out a lot of these checkdowns because, yeah, I mean, that's all this guy's offense was right there. throwing an absolute dot of corner out. Now, I did have my seam flats set to 25. Do I know where they were? Absolutely not. The curl flats were set to 25, so they should have at least attempted to play that. Good dot, I guess. Good dot. So he's going to go and put himself in a one-score game, and we're going to have to just drive. 40 seconds left. There's really not much you can do at this point. I've got 3 timeouts left. I could probably just run the ball again and again and again. And right here, you guys are going to say, well, you should have just waited for that. I know for a dead fact that if I had just a little bit more time, I could have passed that straight up to the sideline for an easy dot. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I know that works. I know. So we're going to go ahead and be down 1 point. You don't really hear that kind of score. It's not the NBA. It's not the NBA whatsoever. We're going to go ahead and throw that ball away. Probably could hit I think that was a post route. It just makes me nervous about hitting that because you don't know how the user's going to react, what he's going to do. So we go ahead and just throw it away instead. Now, that should have been a throwaway to the left side, not to the right side, but you know what? Whatever. We're going to go ahead and just flood it out, though. We're going to look for B wide open, B wide open, B wide open. B was butt naked, and he even got the possession animation, and, well, it gets bounced off of his hands into the defender's hands, and now that puts us down 4 points. So delay fade, delay fade, delay fade, delay fade, delay fade. There should be nothing else in this game but delay fade. That's all we need. That's all you need. So big nickel over G, cover 3 sky. We're going to go ahead and just run this PA boot over again and again and again. I should just go ahead and put my slot on a hitch instead, which I do right here. So I can utilize that as a simple old playmaker. Right here, again, delay fade, delay fade, delay fade, delay fade. And we're going to go ahead and get down because you just know how the game's been treating me. They're going to go ahead and somehow screw me over at one point or another. So again, delay fade. He's getting a 2-3-man rush, and he's getting instead. Now, I was spamming the A button to release the tight end, and he just simply would not release. So inside switch, really simple player here. I can go ahead and have a delay fade out there for the man defense or streak for zone. You can see right there, he goes ahead and guards the delay fade really well, but we're going to go ahead and take our check down. 1st and 10. Same exact play, inside switch, B wide open, Y's wide open. Looking for the crosshair for a beam of a gain of 23 down on the 1. So we're going to go ahead and run inside zone right here, double team to negate the inside stuff and try and get us inbounds for a touchdown. Bang, bang, bang. Now we are up 2 points. Pending the field goal is going to be good. We'll be up 3. Field goal is good, up 3 points. Moving into the 4th quarter, and this is where we start to skip a lot of this gameplay. Okay, check down, check down, check down, check down, check down, check down. And if I don't even want to hear it, I don't want to hear it, don't want to hear it. I shaded up. Jackson has 92 speed. I think Tavon Austin has like 93 or 94 speed. He shouldn't be getting smoked that bad. He should not. I shaded up, and that's the reason I used that guy, because I'm like, okay, he's manned up. If he runs a streak or a corner out, he's not going to get burned because he doesn't have deep routing attached to him. Right there, the user is too far behind, and luckily Tavon Elston is able to grab the ball for us. 2-minute warning, 1st and 10, down 4 points. We got to get a money drive going right here. And we're going into mesh, okay? I don't really run mesh too much. I probably ought to learn how to run it. I was looking to just mostly see if Devontae Adams runs us like it's a deep post. It kind of seems like it is. He doesn't really smoke him as much as I thought he would. But that puts us down on the 14 and not the best rack animation. And right here, Valdez Scantling. This crosser beats man coverage, and he basically warps away from the ball. As you see, he warps away from the ball. And then Hallman all of a sudden jumps in front of the ball. So I was actually passing that straight to the left and up. But oh well. So here we go. This is what really just screwed me over. Okay, I'm going to lurk the middle of the field. Like, this is going to be a lurk of the century. Perfect defense right here. Hallman watching a little slant across middle field. We work away towards the middle and work way back inside, and Hallman gets absolutely hoed. And then he goes ahead and throws it right here straight into double coverage yet again to basically seal the game. So straight into double coverage, our guy gets no animation, and I go ahead and dashboard because, well, I don't want to be in this game anymore. So if you guys are new to the channel, well, be sure you hit that subscribe button. And again, as a reminder, I'm going to be dropping a full defensive ebook here by the end of this week, beginning of next week. It's going to be a very, very, very big ebook. I'm talking probably one of the biggest and most versatile ebooks you'll see. We'll be coming on, we'll be talking about big nickel. We'll be talking about 3-3-5 wide, how you can use that, how you can use big nickel, how you can use them to use rush, how you can blitz out of them. We'll be talking about how you can go about usering, how you can get better at the user, or how you can utilize quick adjustments, and talking some of the most common kind of hiccups that new users might find themselves in the game. So with that being said, guys, we will see you in the next one.
I'm a heavyweight. I'm a